Have you ever wondered why clowns, meant to bring joy and laughter, often instead instill a sense of dread and fear? It's a question that haunts many. The painted faces, the exaggerated smiles, the bright costumes, all designed to entertain, yet they manage to tap into a primal fear deep within us. Today we delve into this paradox, exploring true stories that fuel the fear of clowns. Real-life accounts where the laughter fades and the shadows grow longer, where the playful gestures of our childhood become the sinister specters of our nightmares. We'll unearth tales of horror that blur the line between fiction and reality. Stories that will make the hair on the back of your neck stand up, that will send shivers down your spine, that will make you question every giggle and every balloon animal. Prepare for a chilling journey into the world of clown horror stories. Our first terrifying tale is known as the Laughing Nightmare. Picture this, a typical sunny afternoon, a birthday party in full swing. A clown, hired to bring joy and laughter, walks in. But this is not just any clown. This is the beginning of a nightmare that would leave a deep scar on the minds of those who were present. The clown's performance started innocently enough, with balloon animals and silly jokes. But as the party carried on, the jovial atmosphere began to turn sinister. The clown's laughter, once a symbol of joy, became a chilling echo that reverberated through the house. His jokes, once silly, took a dark turn. His tricks, once amusing, became unsettling. The children, once excited, were now filled with dread. This clown wasn't there to entertain, he was there to instill fear. His laughter wasn't for amusement. It was a haunting symphony that played on a loop, creating an atmosphere of unease. The once cheerful party turned into a scene of pure terror. The laughter that was supposed to bring joy only brought tears. When the party ended, the clown left. But his laughter didn't. It echoed through the house, through the corridors, through the rooms. The family couldn't sleep, the children couldn't play. The laughter had become a constant reminder of the horrifying experience they had gone through. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. But the laughter didn't stop. It was as if the clown had never left. He was there in their thoughts, in their nightmares, his laughter a constant reminder of the fear they had experienced. The family tried to move on, to forget the clown and his laughter. But it was easier said than done. The clown and his laughter had become a part of their lives, a haunting memory that refused to fade. The laughter of the Laughing Nightmare continues to haunt those who experienced it. A reminder that sometimes the things we assume to bring joy can be the very things that bring us our worst fears. Our second story, Clown in the Shadows, is sure to send shivers down your spine. Imagine, if you will, a quaint, seemingly peaceful small town. The kind of place where everyone knows everyone, and the nights are usually quiet and serene. But in this town, after the sun sets, an eerie chill fills the air. The calm is broken by the unexpected presence of a mysterious figure, a clown, who would only appear at night. Underneath the dim glow of the streetlights, this clown would stand, silent, unmoving, his face obscured by the shadows. His gaze, however, was all too visible, staring relentlessly into the nearby houses, as if looking for something or someone. The townsfolk, peering through their curtains, would catch sight of his haunting figure, his wide, menacing grin barely visible under the flickering lights. With each passing night, the clown's presence grew more unsettling, more ominous. The townsfolk lived in a state of fear. Their peaceful small town turned into a landscape of nightmares. Children were warned not to venture out after dark, while adults whispered in hushed tones, their eyes darting nervously to their windows, as if expecting to see the clown's unnerving figure at any moment. Despite the terror that gripped the town, no one knew who the clown was. He was like a ghost, appearing and disappearing without a trace. The local police conducted investigations, but all their efforts proved fruitless. The clown's identity remained a mystery, his motives unknown. Was he a prankster taking his joke too far? Or was he something far more sinister, a threat lurking in the shadows? The townsfolk could only speculate, their imaginations running wild with fear and uncertainty. Each night, they would lock their doors and windows, pull their curtains tight, and hope that the clown would not appear. But despite their efforts, the clown remained a constant, chilling presence, a terrifying enigma that haunted their dreams. To this day, the clown in the shadows remains a terrifying, unsolved mystery. Our final story, The Sinister Circus, is a chilling tale of horror and suspense. This tale takes place in a quaint town where a traveling circus like a ghost appeared overnight. The star of the show was a clown, a character so captivating yet enigmatic that he quickly became the talk of the town. The clown's performances were nothing short of mesmerizing, his tricks defying the laws of nature. He would juggle flaming torches with ease, pull an endless stream of colorful scarves from his mouth, and perform mind-boggling acrobatics that left the crowd gasping in awe. But there was something more to this clown, a sinister secret shrouded in whispers and rumors. They said his painted smile hid a darkness that was as captivating as it was terrifying. And those who looked too closely, those who dared to see beyond the painted facade, they found themselves disappearing without a trace. One by one, the curious and the brave vanished, their last known location being the circus tent where the clown performed his awe-inspiring act. The townsfolk began to whisper, their fear palpable in the air. The once mesmerizing circus had become a place filled with dread and unease. Yet despite the fear, the circus continued its shows, the clown's performances growing more captivating with each passing night. The townsfolk found themselves drawn towards it like moths to a flame, unable to resist the allure of the clown's performance. As the disappearances continued, so did the circus. It remained in town for weeks, and then, as mysteriously as it had appeared, it was gone, leaving behind only the chilling memories of a clown with a sinister secret. The town was left to grapple with the loss, the fear, and the haunting mystery of the sinister circus. And so, the story of the sinister circus unfolds, a grim tale that continues to captivate and terrify. It serves as a reminder that not all that glitters is gold, and sometimes the most captivating performances hide the darkest secrets. The sinister circus continues to be a grim tale of fascination and fear. These stories are a grim reminder of why clowns often instill fear rather than joy. We've journeyed through 3 chilling narratives, each adding its own unique shade of terror to the clown's painted smile. From the laughing nightmare, we learned that even the most innocent laughter can become a haunting echo, a terrifying memory that continues to reverberate long after the party has ended. Then we plunged into the chilling tale of the clown in the shadows, a story that taught us darkness can lurk even in the most unexpected places, hidden behind a colorful wig and a red nose. And finally, the sinister circus, a chilling spectacle that showcased how the ring of laughter can quickly transform into a ring of fear. These tales have undoubtedly contributed to the widespread fear of clowns, turning a symbol of joy into an emblem of horror. Remember, the next time you see a clown, the laughter may hide a darker reality.